Here we are again with a new video. Today I have with me the new Opel Grandland 2022 version plug-in hybrid, and in this video I will make the full review, interior, exterior. At the end of this video you will know everything about this new Opel Grandland. So guys, before I go forward, I want to tell you that I'm here in Switzerland at Galliker Garage. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check them out. I will leave the link in the description, so if you want to buy the car, see the car, test drive the car, check them out guys. Now let's go forward. Here I want to give you some technical data before I start the review, and as I said before, I have the Opel Grandland plug-in hybrid GS line with me right here, and it comes with a petrol engine and also it comes with an electric motor, and I will explain you in a second how those things work. Now, very important is the price. The starting price for this GS line, it's 44,880 francs here in Switzerland. And let's keep in mind that it has two versions. We have two versions of plug-in hybrid Grandland. So we have a version with 181 horsepower petrol engine, and together with the electric motor we'll have a maximum of 225 horsepower. So this car is the version with 225 horsepower, but it's another option, all-wheel drive with 300 horsepower together. So that's something to keep in mind. It's not the most powerful version. This is the version, I should say, more economical, and also from the point of view of price it's more affordable. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. And it's also a front-wheel drive, the version that I have with me today. This is the price with all these options included right here. You can pause the video and read it out if you want to. And we have also some optional, for example the Swiss pack 1890, we have the Park pack and Go technology, and we have also these vinyl stuff seats. I think they are the seats 450 optional, not so many optional. Also here at Galliker Garage you have a nice discount and bonus. For example, a leasing bonus 3,570 francs, and the final price will be 43,990 francs. A pretty good price for a big SUV like that, and I was really surprised when I drive the car. So if you want to see the test drive with the same car, I have a separate video on my channel, check it out. I was really surprised how smooth and how nice the car is on the road. A little bit more deeper technical data for you. The weight of the car 1,933 kilograms, the consumption 1.8 liter plus 17.5 kilowatt hours, the estimated consumption, 41 CO2 grams, pretty good for an SUV, and it's an A class, efficient class. This is also awesome. Let me go a little bit deeper with the technical data, and let me tell you, as I said in the beginning, the car comes with a 1.6 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with an electric motor. And only the power of the petrol engine, it's 180 horsepower, 300 newton meters. It's a front wheel drive system. Also the electric motor, it's in the front, and also the petrol motor, it's in the front, where on the other version, all-wheel drive version with 300 horsepower, it has the electric motors on the rear and petrol engine in the front. Anyway, it's a little bit different system. All this power of the car, it's connected with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's the same T8 that Peugeot use it also on 3008, for example, and it's really good. The full power of the car that I have with me today, it's 225 horsepower, 360 newton meters. It's a front wheel drive system, and the fuel tank capacity, it's 43 liters. Because it's a plug-in hybrid version, it has a 13.2 kilowatt hour battery that allow you to drive only in electric mode up to 57 kilometers. It's just incredible. You can go with a car to work and home only in electric mode if you don't drive more than 40 kilometers, let's say. And this is a great option. The top speed of the car 225 kilometers per hour, 0 to 108.9 seconds. The car comes with ventilated brake discs in the front and normal brake discs on the rear. 18-inch rims on the car look really good, and also they are super economical and perfect for comfort, I should say. Turning radius 10.9 7.7 meters. The trunk space 390 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, you will have 1528 liters. The front suspension, we have independent McPherson coil spring with anti-roll bar. The rear suspension, semi-independent coil spring. Guys, those are the most important technical data about the car. I will try to explain you even more in detail as we go in the video. Let's go outside. Let's start with a review outside, and we'll go inside, and in the end we will make the conclusion. So let's do it, guys. Alright guys, let's talk a little bit about the key first of all before we start the review. So the same simple key as Opel and Peugeot use it in the last years. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. What you can do with the key, of course, you can lock the car and unlock the car. Very simple from here. When you lock the car, you can see that the car comes also with electric folding mirrors. This is also a great thing. And also it comes with keyless entry. So all you have to do is just put your finger right here to lock it and unlock the car. So it's super simple. First of all, if we look at the back of the car, you can see immediately that the back of the car is very similar with the previous version. And a few things there I wish it was different. I don't know why Opel didn't add the tail lights that we have on Opel Mokka, for example, or the new Opel Astra. They look even much better, and this is something that I wish was different. But other than that, if you look at the spoiler, if you look at the bumper down there, it looks really good. Nice lines, clean lines, much nicer than the previous version. I have to say that I like it, but a little bit disappointed on the lights on the rear there. Now from the side, it looks beautiful. Nothing to say about the sides. The only things that I would change probably is these turn signals. I will definitely put it on the mirror, but you know, Opel, they are well known for these turning signals on the body of the car. Now going in the front, here we have the big changes, and here you can see that it start looking like a new Mokka, a new Astra, a new Opel. Like you see, this is kind of the new signature with this kind of a grille. I don't know if I can call it a grille because it's more like on the electric side. It has a little bit of grille down here, but other than that, on the upper side is just glossy plastic. I like very much this new trend, new style with this Opel logo in a glossy black plastic. It looks really good. So the front part with this chrome, with this new design, look really nice and more futuristic and more modern, I should say, and I like it very much. Anyway, overall the design of the car, it's quite nice. I like it very much. So I tell you already what I would change on the car. The design and the shape of the taillights, it's very nice. The way it is, you can see the slipping roof lines here, not roof, but kind of a spoiler down here. It looks lovely. The way they write Grandland and this logo in black look beautiful on the white. I like very much the lines. I like these lines here. I like those lines here. It looks aggressive. It looks modern. It looks really sporty and nice, in my opinion. And the combination between glossy plastic down there with white and again we have the black on the roof part, look really good. Here you can see that we have those roof rails in the same glossy black plastic, and I like very much that it's black on the roof, it's black here, it's blending really nice. The same as the radio antenna, it's blending splendidly beautiful there. And also the roof spoiler here, it looks really nice with also those lines, aggressive, sporty, perfect. Here we have also the brake light, LED lights also on the brake there, tinted windows, beautiful on the side here as well. It looks quite nice, and also the way they add those elements in black here on the side look quite nice. Normal bulb light, halogen light for brakes, halogen light for fog lamps. The only thing that it's LED, I think, is the tail lights up here, but I'm not even sure at that as well. So even the reverse light, it's normal halogen light. It looks nice, but yeah, for 2022 I was expect to have more LED lights. Now going down here, you will see a reverse camera, and you will see that we have LED lights on the number plate. At least it's here, and it's fine. Now I like the fact that they integrate those light reflectors here on the both sides. That's really useful in the nighttime. I like the way it looks, this glossy black plastic bumper down here. Also here some kind of fake exhaust pipes. I like the fact that we don't have any real exhaust pipe here to see. And overall, the design, it's beautiful. I don't have to say anything about the design. It's perfect. I will definitely buy this car for myself in terms of design. Now, going here on the right side, you have the tank. Keep in mind, this is the petrol tank. On the right side, actually, you have to open it from the interior. You have here a button. Where is this button? I think it's here. Yes, you have to press this button. You press this button and you open that up. But here on the passenger side, you have the charging port for the battery. 13.2 kilowatt hour battery. Quite nice, quite big. 57 kilometer range. You can charge the battery in around 3 hours. It's quite relatively good at the fast charging in AC, but if you go at home at a normal socket, you probably need 8 hours. Here's the petrol tank on the right side, as I told you before. And other than that, another thing that I like very much, it's those glossy plastic between the windows. It looks really nice. Other than that, rubber on the down part. Here, going forward, black mirror. I like that, black caps mirrors. Going here, big mirror. I like that very much. Great visibility. Blind spot technology here in the corner. I think you can see it right there. Yes. And other than that, the handles are nice and they feel also good quality. Closing the doors, they sound fine. Not perfect, but fine. Not as good as new Opel Astra, but I should say to the premium side. And I see here they add some rubbers here. This is really good for the sound of the doors. And also down here they add some protection that will not allow you to get dirty on your pants or wherever you have on your legs when you go inside the car. This is also good. Here is the turning signals. You see it before, and it's not LED, it's just a normal bulb light. I like very much the fact that they add those protection around the wheels. It's a glossy plastic, probably will get scratched very fast. Also here we have this plastic protection. I love the way they integrate it. It looks beautiful, but I think sadly in the time it will get scratched. But really nice the way they add it and they integrate it on the door. You don't have to repaint the door. If you scratch it, you just change those parts and then you will be good to go. What I noticed is that the back doors sound a little bit better. I think they put a little bit more rubber there. Anyway, I like the fact that in this area, again, you're protected from stones and scratch and rust in time. So that means you don't have to worry about this area, about rust in time, because you have those plastic to protect you here. Now, on the windshield, you have a camera there that can read the traffic speed limit. It's for lane assist and all that safety features. Also, you have sensors for raining and light there. The hood, it's quite very similar with the new Opel Astra, but this hub here, it's a little bit smaller than on the Astra. But other than that, nice design, sporty, aggressive look. I like it. Going down, we have LED lights. This is not the latest technology. You can get it also with the latest technology. It comes with LED, Intel Lux, they call it. This is kind of the entry level. It's LED, but you can get better. I think it's an option. I don't know how you can get that. And I'm not sure even on the rear. Probably you can get also on the rear some LEDs. I'm not sure about that. I have to check out. But I know for sure that you can get even better lights in the front. It comes with this new Intel Lux LED from Opel. So I think it's an optional that you can buy it. Also chrome design, LED lights for the turning signals, daylight LED, everything is LED in the front. From this point of view, I like that very much. Also nice chrome insertion. This is the new grille from Opel, some air intakes here. We have also some air intakes here in this area. And then again, down here, some air intakes on the down part. And also it has some clappers there that they close and open depending on the temperature of the engine. A front camera, the car comes with a front camera as well. And here we have the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake and all that safety features. Here we have some fake air intakes. They are just for design, to look a little bit more sporty. And on the down part we have again some glossy plastic and 6 parking sensors, by the way, in the front, and 6 parking sensors on the rear. I just forget to show you. But overall it looks nice. The car looks really nice, and the price is good for what this car offers, guys. Here are the sensors, 1, 2, 3, there are 6 in total. We have 18-inch wheels, glossy plastic, a lot of rubber. That means great comfort over the bumps. This is really good over the bumps. And also it comes with ventilated brake discs in the front, and on the rear we have normal brake discs. So this is also quite nice. I want to show you also the engine right now. We open up the hood. I want to stop also the turning signals. The engine is on right now, by the way. Actually the motor, the car, it's on because it's working in electric mode. That's the great part with plug-in hybrid cars and with electric cars. They are super silent. Here you have a button that you press it, the clappers that you press it. Here is the engine, guys, and not only the engine but also the electric motor. It's somewhere under there. I don't know if you can see it so well, but here it's the front wheel drive system, 1.6 liter pure tech petrol engine, 4 cylinders inline. As I said before, you have here the fuse box, battery, and the liquid for the wipers is here on the left side, the liquid cooling. Yeah, this is it. Here on the rear, down here you have a button. Press that button, automatic lift gate in the trunk. Quite nice. Up here we have the buttons. You can also lock this trunk. Here is the button to close it. Here you have a handle, and usually here should be a triangle, but right now they take it out. It's not here. So first of all, the trunk comes with this protection here that we will take it out, and I will show you the way it looks. But I like very much that the entrance in the trunk, it's relatively big. It's actually huge entrance, and it's big enough to put a lot of stuff. You have some plastic at the entrance. It looks quite similar with what we have on 3000 and Peugeot 3008. Down here we have a deepness of maybe 5 centimeters, guys. And then you have hooks in every corner. You have a 12-volt port here. This is also very good. Under the floor you have some storage space. Not so much storage space, not a lot of space for a spare tire, but enough space to put your repair kit, medical kit, the vest, the triangle, and wherever other things you want to put here. Of course, it's hard to integrate all that tank and battery and all that stuff in a plug-in hybrid car, so that's why you have this space. Now guys, I will take this out and I will show you how much space you have here in the car, but with one hand. It's kind of complicated to do that. Oh, actually it's not that complicated. It's quite easy. This is the trunk. You can see it a little bit better without that protection. Relatively big in my opinion. Also you have right here some hooks in the corners that I want to show you as well. Let me fold down the middle part there. If you want to carry long items like skis or stuff like that, you have to open it up from the interior, and then you can carry without any problem long items, and in the same time you can keep the both passengers right there. If you want to fold down the seats right now, you can do it from here, very simple, just like that. Actually, I have to adjust the seats in front. I put it too much on the back for the purpose of the video. So you have to do it manually, by the way. In the front, it has also manual adjustable seats. So you have to turn this wheel a few times until you adjust it correctly. Also, you can do it from here. You just stretch out a little bit, press this button, and then you fold it completely. Right now, you can see it even better. You have, it's not a flat, completely flat floor, but it's relatively good to fit in here a lot of stuff. Big entrance, you can carry big stuff without any problem, like mobile parts, even a wash machine or a fridge can get in here without any problem from my point of view. And also, if you go on the side, let me open the door. You can see it's opening pretty much. So the entrance in the car, it's relatively big here. Also, you can see the quality material behind here. They are fine, not the best, but they are fine. And also you have a steeper upper side here. I don't know if you put this headrest a little bit forward, you will manage to put it down. I don't know, sure, maybe a little bit more down, but not too much. But overall, it's a good space. You can make an idea also yourself. It's relatively fine. Down here on the legs room, still have left a lot of space, and surprisingly, I'm super surprised that you don't have any transmission tunnel in the middle there. This is great. This is great. At least for me, it's really good. This is the space, guys, here in the trunk. Let me put everything back and then we will go inside. So we have here a big window from one piece and one small window here on the body of the car. The doors design, they are quite classic and simple, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. On the upper side we have a plastic, then we have this handle, quite good quality. In this area we have leather. This is great. Everywhere here leather, and here it's also leather, and you can see we have these white stitches right here. Handle, the button for the windows is here, some gray insertion, then a lot of space. I like that space, pretty good. And also we have a speaker down here. Entrance in the car, you see it before, relatively big, and also you can see the space right here in the back. Quite good, big enough, and also a lot of legs room. The seats, as you see previously, they are made by leather up here, and we have stuff material, combination of stuff material with leather on the side. Then we have Isofix. You can install 2 child seats here in the back. The fact that I like very much here, it's that they leave it kind of straight here. They don't make that side support too big, so that means even 3 people can stay here. You can see the middle part, it's kind of straight, it's leather here in the middle, and also you have the seat belt for third person here, and this is really good. Now here in the middle we have an armrest, 2 cup holders. If you want to use it, it's very useful. Then going forward behind the front seats, we have leather and stuff material, some storage space down here. I love the fact that you don't have any transmission tunnel, so this is quite straight. I love that. We have 2 vents, quite good quality as you touch it. We have a USB 2, and down there we have a 220 volt outlet that you can open it up and charge your laptop, for example, or wherever you want to charge it. Let me try to show you that, guys. Yes, this is it. This is good, very useful. I like that. Let me go inside. Going inside, it's very easy actually to go inside the car. I don't know, it's not that tall. You go inside perfectly. Up here you have a handle, a hook. Let me close the door. Yes, here we have 2 lights. First of all, I like very much that the roof, it's bright, it's a white roof, so that means inside the car it's much nicer, much brighter. Good. The headspace, I'm 173 centimeters. I have more than enough headspace, and the legs room is this, also enough legs room. And also this is my kind of my driving position, maybe a little bit more in the back, for sure a little bit more in the back. I think like that. I think I can go and I can get even better space on my legs. I can somehow stretch my legs in the front there, so relatively good. And also here, surprisingly, for a plug-in hybrid car, it's no space up here. It's right there. I mean, the comfort here, it's very good. Visibility outside, it's fine, it's quite good. You have a small window there, but yeah, good visibility, nothing to complain here. Now if I go in the middle, guys, let's go in the middle. I like the fact that this transmission tunnel, it's quite small in the middle there. Space, it's good, more than enough. And stretch my hand completely, and here stretch it completely, so even 3 people can stay without any problem. And surprisingly, it's not that stiff in the middle. It's soft, it's nice. Even on my back, maybe it's a little bit stiffer on my back, but down here on my ass, it's quite good. And yeah, I can stay here even for long trips without any problem. So the space, it's very good in the back here. Now let's go forward, let's go in the front there. Let's talk about the new dashboard, the new multimedia, the new cockpit, and the things there in the front. But overall, if you look from here, you can see that it has a relatively nice design, a new design, modern design. And I like the way they kind of array there, the screens with the glossy plastic. They integrate it very nice. Anyway, Let's go in the front. One big windows from one piece. You know that mean you have great visibility from the interior, huge mirrors. Now the design of the door, the same classic design, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, nothing new, but this time on the upper side we have soft material, no more plastic here as in the back, so soft everywhere in this area. This is the handle in chrome, here is leather again, here is leather again, the white stitches right here. Then you have a handle, you have the lock windows, the button for the windows, electric adjustable mirrors from here, very useful. Then we have a speaker, and then we have some kind of space here in the door bands, very useful I should say. We have the Opel at the entrance on this nice plate. It looks really good, and the same good as it looks, it are also the aluminum pedals, the same pedals as Peugeot use it as well. Very good pedals. Now something that I noticed is that here on the door they somehow designed this door with this a little bit outside, and I'm not sure why they did that. You know, you see that? It's really interesting the way they design it. Maybe because they want to integrate very nice right here on the dashboard with the door. We will go inside and I will show you in a second. Up here you have also a small speaker. This is the entrance in the car. Those are the seats, the same fabric material seats with leather combination. They look nice, they are simple, nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but they are quite comfortable. I sit on them when I drive the car, and they are really good. Also, you can adjust the front part like that. You have side support, some kind of side support, leather on the side. You can also adjust electrically the front part. You can put it up and down. Super nice, but other than that you have to adjust it manually as you see before. Here we have also a small space where you can put your keys or your phone or wherever you want to put. You can put it here. Up here you have the lights controllers, and also the position of the lights and the brightness of the screen. This is also quite nice. In this area here you have plastic, but here you have soft material. From here up, everywhere on the dash it's soft, so keep in mind a lot of good quality. I didn't expect that. Close the door, visibility around the window, perfect. As I said before, really good visibility. What I was surprised to see is that the windshield, it's a little bit longer, guys. They somehow extend it, and you have a very good visibility on the windshield. I like also this design here of the mirror and this small area. So overall, very big window and very good visibility. You can see also on the camera now, great visibility on this mirror as well. And even in the back there, you have a big window, so the visibility, it's just perfect. You can see also around the windows, very good visibility in the back. On the side, you can see one more time the seats in the back there. Here we have an armrest in leather. You can adjust it like that, simple. A lot of space here. You can charge your phone wireless here. You can put your phone there and charge it. This is great. Here you have two cup holders or a big space. If you want to take it out, you can take it out, and you can leave it empty just like that, and you can put it back. Super simple, like in just no time. For example, I never need this. Yeah, maybe sometimes the cup holders, but most of the time I need more space than the cup holders. Then here in this area you have this kind of a leather with white stitches. Then you have chrome, glossy plastic, electronic handbrake. Going up a little bit, we have kind of my favorite gear shifter. If it's a stick that is my favorite, this might be one of them, because it's lovely. They take it from Peugeot, and it's crazy. It's easy to change the gears, put it in park. It's super modern, super futuristic. Love. And also not so many space it takes, and it's blending very nice with the design. Different driving modes, you can change it from here, by the way. Let's actually start the car. Right now it says ready. That means right now the car is ready, and it's starting in electric mode. Let's see now. I can turn on the lights as I promised you before, and you can see we don't have LED lights. It's normal bulb light, and also in the front here, normal bulb light. Also up here we have just microphones and those buttons, and other than that we have SOS and service here information. Now going forward, here we have two lights and a nice mirror. I like that. Handle, very useful. And yeah, let me go back here to continuing. Different driving modes. So you have electric mode, hybrid mode, and sport mode. So you have 3 different modes. If you want to find out more about them, check out the test drive there. I talk a little bit about more about them. Now here you have the button for parking sensors, lane assist, deactivate the lane assist, open the tank door, and then here is to schedule the climatic system, if I'm not wrong. Now going forward, here you have another space to put your phone, and then you have also an USB 12-volt port there. You can also close this if you want to. And then upper a little bit here, they still go with these classic buttons. I like them very much. So it's very easy to turn on and off the climatic system from here, and it's super simple. I think for most of the people these days that complain about touchscreen, this is more than enough. It's really great, and I wish I have it on my car. I'm really having a lot of problem with my Tesla Model 3 in touching the buttons there with the climatic system. I really hate it, and I wish I have some kind of physical button like here, something simple. Heated seats, of course, you have 3 position heated seat for you and the passenger in the front. This button, probably you don't know, most of you, it's for defrosting the windshield. So the windshield, it's also heated. So you can press that button and you defrost it in the winter time in just 1-2 minutes. Now here you have a big vent, and it feels good quality. Also vents up here, and also here, that goes the air directly to the window to defrost it. That's a good thing. Here in this area you have soft material. Keep in mind, everywhere here it's soft, here it's soft. I like that. You have another speaker up there, and you have some vents directly behind there to defrost the window. Great. Big glove box, not big, huge glove box with lights. A lot of space here to put your stuff. Really huge. And also you can deactivate the airbag from there in the corner. Activate or deactivate the airbag for the passenger. Engine start stop button, it's here behind the steering wheel. The steering wheel, you can adjust it manually. Up, down, forward, backward, super simple like that. You close it down there, and this is the steering wheel. Also, by the way, I have to tell you, the steering wheel is kind of classic, but it's very nice. I like the quality. It's leather, great grip. Tiny, nice design down here, lovely steering wheel, and it's super light. Also, we have some pedals that I didn't find until now for what they are here, because I tried to regenerate. If you know, guys, let me know. And I'm not sure if you can drive in manual mode. Maybe you can do that, I'm not sure. Just tell me, guys. Going forward, the stalk here, behind the stalk, you have 2 buttons. And from here, you can see this 12-inch display, this cockpit. It's super nice, this new digital cockpit. You have there a lot of information. You can see the dials there. You change it all, you change from here, from this area. And then you have the driving. Here it's kind of assistance systems. It will show you the navigation. Here you can see the map all over the screen. And then you have personal, you can personalize that, and you can change the way you want it. Then you have the minimum. This is just the speed, and then the energy, where it shows you how the energy will regenerate. So this is a really cool digital cockpit. I like it much more than the one from Opel Astra, the new Opel Astra. It's really good. Then you have some physical button here for the cruise control to activate, deactivate. Also from heated steering wheel, you have the button here. So the car comes also with heated steering wheel. And on the right side, you have the controllers for the radio and multimedia system and voice command and telephone and the volume. So really simple to use, all those things. They are physical button. It's simple, it's classic. It's the way it should be, I should say. The same thing happened here. Nice integration of the screen. This is the multimedia system that Peugeot used it in the past, and I wish it was the new one. I don't know why they didn't install the new multimedia system on this new Grandland. It was perfect, the car, almost perfect. But for the driver point of view, good visibility, I can't say anything. Very good visibility. Now here you have some physical buttons. Audio, you have navigation here, it gets you directly to navigation. You have the volume knob, the telephone, button. You have the E here that gets you to the application, to electric application, show you the energy flow, the statistics here, the consumption, the charging here. On the charging, you can schedule your charging, and e-save, probably you know, if you want to save the battery for later, you put, oh, save me 10 kilometers for later and I will use it later. You can turn it on and off. Pretty cool feature. Here you have the possibility to connect your Android phone or Apple phone. I have a separate video with this multimedia system if you want to see it. I think I call it Peugeot Multimedia System 2020 or 2021, I don't remember, but anyway, check it out on my channel. You can see there how I can connect to the Android, how can you connect it. And also you have here vehicle apps. The energy, you already see it, and if you go to option, you go to even more options about Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and some connectivities. Here you have the button for the home, for the car, for example, where you have all the safety system, like parking assist. Here, for example, you have it, automatic headlamps, visual parking assist, blind spot monitoring, traction control under inflation, and vehicle check. And if you go to vehicle settings, you have a lot of things here, like headlights, and you have the comfort, a lot of things. And then you have the safety features, where like speed recommendation, yeah, pretty nice. Now, if you want to go even deeper in settings, you press this logo there, I should say, and then it gets you here, like audio settings. Then you have the profile, you can also save your profile. You go here, you have the system settings. You can change the kilometer, miles, Fahrenheit, Celsius, factory settings, reset, system info, private mode, quite nice. Then you have the instrument panel, personalize, screen configuration, and language. You can also change the language. So overall, it's a simple system. And yeah, it's the old one, probably you already know it. It uses also the TomTom map here. I like the fact that you can see the charging port, charging points. So you can go there and charge your car. Very simple, turn on, and then it's good to go. It's work fast, it's nice, but it's not that responsive as it is the new navigation system from Opel, for example. So guys, when you are going in reverse, when you put the car in reverse, I want to show you also the camera. As I show you outside, it has a front camera and it has a reverse camera. So when you go in reverse, you can see it has also those active lines, and when you go forward, you can see it's changed automatically to forward camera. The resolution is not that good, but it's relatively fine, I should say. It's very useful in combination with parking sensors. Now guys, I think I show almost everything. I don't think I forget something. I guess that was the review. Right now the car is ready to drive. By the way, talking about driving, if you want to see the test drive video, I have a separate video on my channel with the same car. The test, probably it's already on the channel. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe button to see the notification when that video will come out. There you find more information about the driving feeling. Now guys, that was the review. I think I covered almost everything. I hope I didn't forget something. So if you still have feedbacks and questions, ask me down below in the comment section. Also, thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate that. I hope it was quite useful, the video. Overall, it's a great car. I love the visibility. I love the window in the front. It's really nice. It has a nice, great visibility. I like the space. It's relatively good. It's practical. The car is beautiful. It has a beautiful exterior. I should say it has a lot of safety features in the car and good connectivity. Nice digital cockpit. Yeah, overall it's a nice car. It has a few things premium here, and also it has a good price for an SUV, for a big SUV like this. To pay 43,000 francs, dollars, kind of the same. It's quite good. It's quite good these days with this inflation and with those prices. That was the video, guys. My rating for this Opel Grandland, taking into consideration the price, I don't want to hear you guys, it's 9.9. Why I say taking into consideration the price? Because if the price was 10,000 more, of course the rating was less probably 2 points less, but taking into consideration price and offer, I think it's a good price for this car. That was the video, that was the review. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Galliker Garage. I will leave the link in the description if you want to buy the car, see the car, test drive the car. Check them out, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I will really appreciate that. It will mean a lot for me. So thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and see you soon in the next video. Bye, guys.